Well, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever it is. I don't even know what time it is. Um, we've been busy today, and the cat's on the prowl. We went to buy the fencing to fence in Kona, uh, to refence in Kona. I bought 200-foot rolls. I thought I had 4-foot fence, but I actually have a 3-foot fence. So we're going up a foot. We're going up to 4 foot. And I bought a 200 foot of electric fence that I'm going to run around the top, so that if she don't touch her nose to it, she's fine. And I think one time touching it, she won't do it anymore. But that will keep her from trying to climb over. And I probably could have kept her in the 3-foot fence with just the electric fence, but we're going to put up the 4 foot, and we're even thinking about giving her a little bit more room by bringing it up to the building or the corner of the house up front up here, and that way she can come up to the front and look out. And so that means we got to dig a couple of holes and a couple of more fence posts and whatever. But we are, my grandson's going to come up one day next week, and he's not getting to work a whole lot, so he's going to come up on his day off and work on it for us. We also bought 2 squash plants. For Dean wanted squash plants, and we bought another metal tub to put them in so they'll all match on the front porch. We bought some stakes for the tomatoes to stake them up, and my cucumbers with the runners on them that look like they're going to start running or vining, run some string up and down on the porch rail and put some little stakes by them so that they can run up on the porch rails. And that's going to be so neat to go out there and be able to pick cucumbers, those big long cucumbers, right off the porch railing. And what else did we do today? I think that was basically it. But we do have all our fencing stuff. We might have to buy a little bit more, but we shouldn't have to buy much more when he comes up. I bought 200 foot of the wire and 10 more fence posts of the T-post. And I have some 8-foot railroad ties, not railroad ties, I'm sorry, 8-foot landscape timbers I'm going to use for the corner posts. And probably, I wanted to buy an electric auger, but I can't find one. I know they sell them, but I can't find one. I saw one at the pawn shop last year, but I didn't have the money at the time to get it. So, and the gas-powered ones are a little bit more than I want to give for one. You can always use an auger, especially with the ground around here. It's like cement. A friend of ours came and helped us dig the hole for our dog that died a couple of years ago down in the woods. I thought it'd be softer dirt down there, but she had to use an electric auger to dig the ground with, and because it was so hard. So we really need an electric auger to dig the holes with, but since we don't have one, we do have post hole diggers, and maybe Corey, being young and full of spunk, maybe he can do a better job at digging holes than we could. I didn't buy any concrete today to put in the holes. We might have to go back and get a few bags of concrete. But whatever we need to get, we can go get. It won't be no big deal. I got a metal chicken. I've been wanting metal chickens to put on my end tables. And I don't know if I can show it to you or not. I'm going to try. But let me turn you around here. Look at that. Look at that chicken. Can you see that chicken? Don't have much light on it. Let me shine the light over there. See my rooster? Yeah. I want to get me a hen now if I can find one. Get me a metal. It's made out of metal. It's about 18 inches high, and I need to get a hen made out of metal to put on my other end table. I found that one at Tractor Supply. We had to go to Tractor Supply to get our post hose. I mean our T-post, because they didn't have any at Lowe's. I forgot where we went. So goes the memory. But I just wanted to give you an update on what we did today. And Kona didn't get out today, so right now I have her. She'll wait a few days. She's studying it out, trying to figure out how to get out through that hole or through that fence, and she'll figure it out. And she'll try it again, and she'll get out. And it usually takes her 4 or 5 days in between times of getting out. She knows she's in trouble too. So we had a storm today. It rained really hard. Thunder was very loud. Power went off briefly a time or two. And so we just basically sat in the rainy house and ordered pizza and watched movies. We had Netflix turned off, but we still have it for a few days, I think till the 7th. And we got Cinemax and something else, HBO I believe, and so we're bouncing around between them, but right now we're finding some good ones on Netflix. And so we're watching all we can on it while we've still got it. And but anyway, I'm looking forward to my grandson coming up. And some of you may have noticed that I'm wearing sleeveless shirts. And if you've known me for many years, you've probably never seen me in a sleeveless shirt. So this is something new I discovered a few weeks ago. I actually bought me a sleeveless gown, and I absolutely loved it. And then I bought me a shirt the other day at Walmart to wear on the picnic that was sleeveless. And this shirt, I got it today from Lane Bryant, and I got another one today that came in the mail. And I've got 2 or 3 more coming. This is the other one. It's got a real swingy bottom on it. I've got a black one like this one, and then I've got one that's got like little cap sleeves on it. But they feel so good in this hot weather, and the heat is really, it's never really bothered me before, but today at Lowe's I was like sweating bullets from the heat. And I'm not usually a sweater, but I was sweating today. So anyway, that is my update for today. Let me thank y'all that have subscribed and that are watching, that like my videos, that give me a thumbs up on the videos, that give me a comment on the videos. I appreciate them. They count a lot for the algorithms on YouTube, and you know I'm trying to grow my channel. So share my videos if you would, and ask your friends to subscribe. If they never watch another video, you know, at least subscribe. It'll give me a subscriber. I'm having a lot of views, a lot more views than I've got subscribers. So any help to grow my channel, I would appreciate it. I want to thank you for your prayers, your many prayers. Still having difficulty walking. I went out with a walking cane today, and my left leg gave out from under me twice today. So I'm having a more and more difficulty every day of walking. But I'm not looking for sympathy. It is what it is. Life happens. God's got a purpose. So thank you all again for watching. Thank you for your prayers. And remember that God is with you every day that ends with Y, and that sleep peacefully because God is with you. God bless you. I love you. God loves you. And have a good night.